welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you my Dice to Die For craft haul for 2022. So these are all the stamps and dies that I've purchased from December up until March. So this first part is literally what I bought from the lucky dip thing, which was £10. So I got this, which is a Radiance Hearts die. We got the Besties in 3 different sizes by Stamping Bella. I got some enamel dots. I've never used enamel dots, but you're gonna find a way to use them. That's mine's eye. So this was a Secret Santa set. So, we have a Bright as a Star stamp by Stamping Eve, some butterflies. So the Secret Santa thing I've never done before. I wanted to do it, but wasn't entirely sure about it. I would definitely recommend it. It's definitely worth the money. So I also have a patterned paper pack. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, and as you can see, it is still in the wrap because I was wanting to film this video for you guys. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to use this paper pad for because I have paper packs that I've had for 4 or 5 years and I still haven't used them. So if I don't use this within the next couple of months, I'll probably gift it to somebody. So you get 4 of each patterns, and don't get me wrong, the color is actually nice and stuff, but I just don't necessarily know what I'd do with it, if that makes any sense. But anyways, so I will link down Dice to Die For in my description for you guys. I was going to link everything that I purchased, but that could take a long time for me, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough space because, like I said, I've bought this stuff all over the last couple of months. But yeah, so that is the Intense Kiwi paper pack. And then the last thing that came with the Secret Santa thing was these embellishments from Pretty Pink Posh. It's the White Cloud Enamel Clay Pot. So I put them into the little container that I have, so it matches the rest. So now I bought some Cake Banners Sentiments by Honeybee Stamps because I'm always needing more sentiments. We also have the A Waffle A Lot, which you will have seen on my channel recently. For January, I did a card. We have the Strips in Reverse Christmas by Taylor Expressions. I also have the coordinating dies, so I can cut those out. And now we have some whimsy stamps. So I have the Christopher and Gally's Christmas. So these are red rubber stamps. I have the You Captured My Heart. I recently did a card for Valentine's Day using that stamp, so go and check that out. We have A Letter From Me, and I think you could use this for any time of the year. You could use this for Christmas, because of the hat, but I think you could use this anytime. We have the Alvin and Julie stamp, and I just loved it because of the little kitty, because I have a kitten, so I had to buy it. And then we also have the Cancer Sucks, and I recently made a card for that as well, for a friend that found out he had cancer in his nose. So that video will go up soon as well. We have the Scripty Cheers by Lawn Fawn, and that's what that looks like on the back. And then I also have Sweet Smiles by Lawn Fawn with the coordinating dice. So obviously they come in separate packaging. I have used these for Valentine's Day, so I put them in the same packaging so I couldn't lose them. So now these are the cheapest ones that I've purchased. So this is the Lawrence collection. So we have the vintage bunnies, and I think that would be perfect for any wedding card. We have Penny Johnson's. So this one I would use for a Father's Day or something. So it's the Gardening Fun. I actually bought 2 of these. I gifted one to a person that helped me out with a stamp and die set that I wanted, and that's the Happy Holidays. I also have the Toby with Love, and I think it's so cute. You could use that for any time of the year. We have another one from the Lawrence collection, and it's the Sporty Heroes. So as you can see, it has got some yellowing, and that just means it's getting old and it's been sat there doing nothing, so nothing's wrong with it. Then we have the Toby Christmas Cuddle, and then we have the La La Land Crafts Alley. I also have another one, but I couldn't find it, but it's very similar. We have the Celebrate and Joy from the Greetings Farm, and then also the Anya Treats from the Greetings Farm. So these were all on the clearance on the site, and I always go through that because I think it's so amazing to see all the things that are, usable, and not many people see it. So I have the Belinda bunnies from Your Next Stamp, and I actually made an Easter card for this, so this is what that looks like. I absolutely love how that turned out, and I do have a video for that Easter card as well. We have the Boatload of Fun, which I haven't used yet. The Cutie Foods, and again, I've not used it. And then I have Freeze with the coordinating dies. I bought that as a set, and I think it was £8 together. So I have used that as well. We have the Coffee Break, and I just love the images with the cat and the dog. I think it's so nice to have one of each. And then we have Silly Monster Rock Stars. I also have the Silly Monsters in my shopping basket that I need to purchase because I'm looking into buying more versatile stamps for males and females. I also bought some Lade Pearl embellishments by Pretty Pink Posh, along with the Espresso Pearls, and these are just like a brownie color. It doesn't really pick up much on camera. And then we have the Blue Sky ones as well. And then I also purchased some Catherine Pooler inks. Now, everybody always tells me, oh, they're the really great inks and stuff, and I'm not saying they're not the goodest inks, but I just looked at the price and I was like, I don't necessarily need them. The ones I have are fine. But I saw these ones. These were £19 for the full collection. So this is the Spring Fling collection. And I found out that 2 of these are actually going out of circulation now. Because she had 2 new versions of it. So I'm not entirely sure. So as you can see, I haven't used them. So I'm going to swatch them real quick for you guys. So I'm going to insert some music for this little bit just so you guys can see. But I am a little bit disheartened with these because, if you look at the color of the label, I would have thought it would be a bit close to it, but it honestly isn't. So I was thinking these were going to be like pastel colors, but they're not. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to insert some music for this little bit, and then I'll talk to you guys when I show you are the last bits of stamps. So I have the My Favorite Things stamps. So this is the Gumball Greetings. These were on offer as well. I also picked up the All Tuckered In, the coordinating dies as well. And I think this is a cute set for building scenes, which is something I need to push myself into doing a little bit more of. I have the Fairy and Bright stamp for Christmas, so you'll be seeing that this year. The definition of friendship, I also have used this already on my channel for a friend whose birthday was in February. I have the Care of My Heart with the coordinating dies. For some reason, these were on offer, and I thought they were like recently released, so I don't understand what that was about. I also have the Polo Pals with the coordinating dies, and I actually googled this to try and find some inspiration, and honestly, there isn't that many, so something I need to look into. But I think that little pond would be great to go with Sealed with a Kiss by Law and Fawn, so I will definitely be trying out. I also have the Festive Old Friends, and I have used this for a couple of birthdays now. And I've also got this, which is the Mini Raindrops stencil as well. And I also bought the stencil paste from the new release this March just gone. So this stuff, honestly, it's so sticky. So if you're not really a big fan of like sticky stuff, then this probably isn't for you. But that's how it dries. It dries like a crystallized glue. It's so weird. Anyways, I have made a card, so I'm going to show you this and show you what the raindrops look like with that stencil paste. And I think it turned out really great. So it just added some dimension and stuff. But that video will go up soon as well. If not, it's already up. So I will link all these videos in my description for you guys. But that is it for the haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go and check out Dice to Die For. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Stay safe and happy crafting.